You know how people always say teenage pregnancies are mistakes? Well, mine wasn't. At least, that's what I used to tell myself. Looking back now, it sounds absolutely insane, but when I was 16, I wanted to get pregnant. I genuinely thought it was the best decision of my life. I thought I was mature. I was in love. I thought I could prove everyone wrong. There was this guy, Caleb, my high school sweetheart. We'd been together for over a year, and we used to have these deep talks about our future, marriage, an apartment, even baby names. I remember him saying, if we have a baby, it'll show everyone how serious we are, and I believed him. So, one day, I stopped taking my birth control. He knew. We both agreed. We thought we were doing something bold, something that made us grown-ups. And a few months later, that pregnancy test turned positive. I remember crying, like ugly crying, but in the happiest way possible. I was sure this was the start of something beautiful, that I was doing something brave and meaningful. Reality hit hard. The pregnancy was brutal. I was constantly sick, in and out of the hospital, bleeding, throwing up, catching infections. I lost count of how many times I sat in that hospital bed, hooked up to IVs, pretending I was strong. But inside, I was terrified. I'd stare at the ceiling thinking, what if I lose this baby? And sometimes, I'd wish I could just call my mom and ask, how do I do this? But my pride wouldn't let me. I wanted to prove I could handle it, even though I was just a scared kid trying to act like an adult. When my son, my little boy, Eli, was finally born, everything changed in a single heartbeat. The second I held him, I felt this flood of love I didn't even know was possible. And then right after that, fear. Because that's when it hit me. I was 16, and this tiny human depended on me for everything. I remember whispering, what have I done? Caleb tried to stick around. He really did. But between school, work, and a crying newborn, things started falling apart fast. We argued, we broke down, and eventually, he left.